up? Today we're gonna be doing some skinning. I'm pretty bored, but you know, whatever. Yeah. So I've already gotten a fairly large way into this build. I actually haven't tested it yet. Normally I'd already have tested this like a million times, but I'm just I think I'm just gonna try to go and test it at the end. Not once everything's completely finished, but once a lot of main stuff is finished, then I would go check it in game. But so let me just do this real quick and then alright. So I think the first thing we need to do so far is finish this front plate and this rear plate. Like those are the two things I've started. If we see over here, I gotta drag it. This is the bike I'm going for. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to get. It might not show it, I don't know. There it is. So yeah, this is the bike I'm going for. But yeah. So I'm not following their logos exactly, but because they have a Fox logo and then they have an Alpine Star logo. I don't know why. Like, I wouldn't use those two brands together. Personally. So first off, we're gonna take a VP Fuels logo I have right here. My voice probably sounds terrible. I just woke up, so yeah. But I fully expect no one to show up. But you know, whatever. This probably won't be a long stream because I have so much of the bike done, and I don't think I'm gonna be completing it on stream. I don't know though. But I do have a good bit of the bike done. We're gonna take this and put this in the. I think this is it. Yeah, I never renamed it. So here, this kind of looks off-centered, but if I use the UV, it looks good. It's centered in the UV. Maybe the VP Racing isn't, but whatever. So I think that's just we're gonna use it in the game or try it out in the game in a little while, and then test it real quick. Let's just save this. I don't even know what the bike's called. So, I'm just gonna save it as new. I gotta rename some of these real quick. Alright. So if we're on here, fine with that being there. I want to add these logo. Not that. I just put CJMX on all my bikes because that's my Instagram tag mainly. That's not my Instagram tag really, but whatever. We're just gonna go with it. I think this is also kind of whack. I don't even know where I put it. This is a lot more disorganized than my normal bikes. I don't know where I put the layer of this white stuff, like of the skin. But whatever, okay. We'll change that later too. And here, it looks like it's a good bit off center, but I don't think it is. And if it is, then that doesn't matter, and we'll just change it. But I think I might take these three and move them down, because the Renthal needs a bit more space to actually be visible. And I want it to be visible. So. Yeah, they're pretty stretched. But, I had to go in and change most of them. I couldn't find any logos that I liked, so, there are a few logos I'm replacing. I made better ones. Like the FMF logo, I can replace a little bit of, but they're pretty stretched. I don't know. If they look bad in Photoshop, that doesn't always mean it's gonna look trash in-game. It still could look bad, but... I know the KX logo I had to make by hand, because I couldn't find one like that, because that's a pretty weird logo. So I had to make that out, but whatever. I think this backplate is a bit weirdly centered. Again, I just haven't tested it yet, so we'll test it. So let's get back to finishing here. I might maybe move these a little bit so there's more spacing, I don't know. I'll take this VP though. Yeah, it's pretty whacked, but whatever. I think they're also just too put together right now, and I need to space them out. At least a few clicks. I don't know. I'm trying to look at this too. I think the biggest thing is we just have to see it in game. So I think what I'm gonna do is get this front working. Not working, but done, and then I'll move on. I have two named front plate. Okay. Here, we're gonna make a new group. Let me just make sure I know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for the shroud, I rotate it upside down. Right now there's not, I mean, other than this, the fender, if I could get this lined up, like this, yeah. I don't know why, I just never do it. I always forget to do it for the back fender. Yeah, oh yeah, that FMF logo is a bit squished. So good thing I did this. I can try to fix more things before I go into my game. Only thing is, this is gonna be weird with moving stuff. Still a bit big. I think that actually kind of looks good. Sometimes, if I feel like it, I'll do placement lines, and like lineup lines, I should say, not placement lines. But I think everything needs to be moved pretty far up, though. There's a lot of wasted space, and I'm gonna change more of it too, so. I just need more logos down here, and I don't know what to use as my logos. So. But yeah. Let me get a drink here. Alright. But, so, like, I don't know, I guess at this point I would use the KYB logo. Just if I'm going for more logos, and then I could use a Pro Circuit logo too. So I'm gonna get a KYB logo right now. I'm gonna drag it into this though. But I probably should test it, even so you guys can see what what the final prod, what I'm going for. I was thinking that I added a bit more space, but I cannot do Photoshop right now. I added a little bit more space, but that's all. I didn't want it to be too much and look like they're too spaced out. And I think once I add this KYB logo in, it'll look better. If I put that there, and then I think I can just move everything. Like, I think that's good. At most, one more logo. But it's also getting a bit off-centered. I think it needs to go. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. I will do that. I think this looks pretty lined up. Right there. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Antoni. I won't do that. I probably am already pronouncing your name wrong, but whatever. FMF, let's move that. This is centered too, right? See, even this isn't perfectly centered. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I probably should watch more tutorials than I have. I'm not that good in Photoshop. But I'm getting better slowly. But it's a slow process. But, alright. Thanks, man. Thanks for the help. For some reason, no. Oops. Yeah, that is it right there. Yeah, I know Green Lunix is really good though. I've watched a lot of his videos. Yeah, I really like the stuff he does. He makes really good bikes, too. That's not what I meant to do. And then I'm gonna take... Okay. So that should be better. It shouldn't overlap anymore. I think this spacing, how much I have right there is good. But I keep moving the FMF too low, so let's get this back up. I'm trying to move everything. There we go, okay. I think my next big feat in this game would probably be skinning. Yeah, I think that's what. Did I just say skinning? I meant track making. I'm skinning right now. I think my next feat is gonna be attempting track making, and not only that, but I'd be trying to import a track from MX Simulator. Actually, let me show you guys. I'm gonna here this is the compound I made in Sim. I think it might. Okay, there you go. It does want to focus my Google. So this is my Sim compound. I saw you transfer over the skins from Sim to bikes, Brayden. So with those, it matters on the PSDs. So in MX Sim, I don't know if I have any pictures. Let me go through. I don't have a lot of my old Sim skins, but so let's just say that if you have ever made a YZ, a Yamaha, in MX Simulator, you can put that YZ into this game, no problem. You just open up the PSD. You have to save it as something different, and use like the tool that you use to put things in the game. But other than that, it all matters if the PSD is the same. So I don't think the Kawasaki PSD is the same in Sim and bikes, but I know for a fact the Yamaha PSD is, and I know the Honda one is really close. I don't know about the KTMs. I don't think the KTMs are the same, and I know the Husqvarnas are different. But I'm gonna try to pull up something I've made in MX Sim. So, alright, now I need bikes. Alright, so this is exclusive view, only found here. No, these are my, oh god, looking back on it, it's so bad. This is my really old team bikes. This is the first team bike I ever made. So as you can see, like, this is what the PSD looks like. The PSD for the Husqvarnas in MX bikes look nothing like this. This is also an older model, but whatever. So it's all about this page right here. If the MX Simulator PSD is the same as the MX Bikes PSD, then you can use it. If not, it'll look real weird. I'm trying not to just pull up the norm. So this is another one of the ones I've made in MX Sim. And the MX Bikes is a little bit different, but the shrouds and everything are pretty much the same. So if you would only copy the shroud and back plate, and like rear fender and front fender decals, you could move them onto the new PSD for MX Bikes. You'd have to change a little bit of things, like you'd have to change some movement, but that's really all. It's just moving PSDs. So, alright, all I'm going to do now is finish I got really sidetracked there. I'm going to finish off this front fender and put it into the game, hopefully. So, let me pull up here. I'm going to see what I'm doing, actually, what I'm trying to get. Yeah, it's really not that simple, or I'm sorry, it's really not that hard if the PSDs are the same. If they aren't, you're gonna have to change a lot of the bike. Not gonna lie. It might not be fun, but, and do you mean the Honda that I put into the game? Is that what you meant? Because that was like a long time ago. Because the picture that you may have seen of that was actually a render. It wasn't just a picture of it in the game. But, I mean, obviously, it showed the bike, how the bike looked, so. That's not what I meant to do. What? That's really not what I meant to do. There. Okay, so yeah, if you've ever made a Yamaha in Sim, it should be pretty seamless. Because other than that, you just open it and you can follow the most basic skinning tutorial. On just, all it is saving them, which even I'm going to be doing right now. Just saving stuff. Alright. So I'm going to just finish this little layer here up, and then I'll put it into the game. And if you want to see how naming things work, I'll be doing that right now. I'm sure it won't work the one time I do it on live stream, because sometimes it won't work, and I'll have to like restart everything, like just try it again. I'm sure that'll happen. kind of making sure we're straight with the logos here. I feel like we're not. This logo also looks trash. We're just gonna round it out though. Well, if you came for a fun, high energy stream, definitely the wrong one. Alright, it doesn't look great. Nothing looks great. But whatever. I'm just gonna make some stuff real quick here. Scanning. What's this bike even called? I feel like I feel like that's something I should know. Smoke. Okay. Smoke KX. Right. So, let me look here. Star green. Just KXF21. That's what I thought. Okay. So we're gonna save this right now as a TGA or a Targas. I think it was just KXF21. 24 bits. That's the biggest thing. Just save stuff as 24 bits. But only save your livery as that, not everything else. There's always the readme. Oh, right here. Okay, cool. That's what it normally is. I'm gonna take this. Put it here. Alright, and I'm also gonna save a norm because I'm changing some stuff on the norms. Which is just, I'm just changing the seat, that's all. Taking everything out of the moto seat pretty much. Now I'm no pro and there's a bazillion better ways to do this than what I'm about to do right now. But what I'm about to do works just fine. If you are really looking in sim or in game in bikes, sometimes you can see, oh yeah, he definitely cheated a bit and changed it, but it doesn't look terrible, I don't think. This might be a bit hard to make it look good at all. Alright, that's not going to be great, but I think we're going to take it. I don't think I changed the norm of anything else at all. Or not the norm, but whatever. I don't think I have to change the norm for anything else, I should say. So here we're going to save. So the biggest thing is whenever you save it as a TGA, make it 32 bits. I didn't know that for a long time. And for a long time, I had no idea why my stuff wasn't working. That is why. Alright, I'm going to save the bike. And we're going to open Paint TD now. So, let's do this. I don't know why it doesn't want to open. There we go. We're gonna use bikes. KX. Alright. So this is, I clicked the wrong button. This is the part that I end up messing up. Smoke. think that's all we'll name it, Smoke Kicks. Alright. Now we just have to wait the 20 minutes it takes to open MX Bikes. Sick. I'm gonna, if you make this crash or just like exit it out before it like responds, while it says not responding, if you exit it, it won't save the last folder you open, so wow. Guys, it's official. I'm leaving the MX Bikes community. The toxicity has gotten too much. I'm actually crying right now. Insane. He has targeted me for so long. I think I'm just gonna leave forever. How dare you call me a noob? Alright, let's hope everything works. Wow, guys, I'm so popular. I have 3 viewers. Watch out, Donut MX. I'm coming for you. I'm like right behind Donut MX right now with these views. Well, it's been a half an hour stream. I'll probably check how it looks in MX Bikes. If everything looks good, I don't have much left to do. Could probably be doing something right now. If it looks good, the only thing I have to do is copy the shroud over, which will be super easy, because sometimes like the shroud is a bit different right here and here, so if you have something on this lower part, it'll get shaded weirdly, but because I only have it up here, there's no difference, so I'll just swap everything, move it. I definitely am gonna have to make some changes to the back plate, and I'm probably gonna I might add some logos. And I have to add some logos to the rear fender. But this is all pretty quick things to do. And I'm also going to change the fork guards, I think. I don't think I'm going to like them. Hi, Minnie. You chatted a long time ago and I never responded to you. What's up? I feel like one of these days I should do an official live stream and do a little shout out on my Instagram, because I have like over 2K on there and I might get more than 2 viewers if I actually announced that I was doing a stream. Heyo, it's loaded. Yeah, I ignored you. I'm sorry. No. All right. I'm about to be crying because I'm sure this won't work. And I'm gonna have to restart my game again. I'm sure of it. This is not the fit. I don't like that together. Well, I see the name of it, which is always a good sign. Hey, alright, it actually worked. So, yeah, I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. I would be very excited if the day ever came when we were able to change the parts on the bike. Oh, actually, these aren't too bad. I need to make it a little smaller, but... How do you put custom snapshots in places in bikes? When you say snapshots, did you mean my loading screen? Or do you mean like logos on this bike or something? Front plate doesn't look terrible. Or front fender. Front plate doesn't actually look too bad. It's a bit off-centered. Seat. You can kind of see that Kawasaki. Brayden, what do you mean custom snapshots in places? I definitely need to change this. I think I'm gonna angle them higher. Make the number a bit bigger. What's this look like though? I might go into a game real quick. Just so I can use free cam. Like how it was Roxen. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a video from Gin on how to do it. Now, you mean like the background. Like this one, this Suzuki. Yeah. I don't think there's any point in me making a video because I would just be stealing Gin's video. After I load, I can put the link in. Actually, I can do it while I'm loading. This is the channel? That's the total wrong channel. Let me put the link in chat. I was actually just watching his live stream yesterday. Track he was making was pretty dope. Okay, here. Alright, right here. Yeah, it's really simple. And I was actually thinking of doing a pack for people that don't have Photoshop of some pretty cool screens. That should be it though. I'm just gonna make sure. No, I don't think that's right. It just took me to not responding. Maybe did I not copy how to... Oh, I think I know why. Wait. Okay, that should work. Brayden, tell me if it doesn't. I think I just like lagged my stream out a ton. But, do I have game? Oh, I don't have, okay, I thought I had game capture off. Oh god. It is slippery. Alright. The norm seems to be working, actually. I think I need to make custom handguards that are a bit more colorized. Yeah, no problem. And because there's a lot of people who don't have Photoshop, and if you don't have Photoshop, you're at a pretty big disadvantage in this game. So I was thinking of maybe making a pack of backgrounds and stuff for everyone who doesn't have Photoshop. You know, because you have to save them as specific things, and you have to have Photoshop to do that. I think you can use GIMP, but I don't know. Alright, let's just use the free cam. It's so glitchy. So that might be because, yeah, that is. I don't have game capture on because I didn't think I'd actually be playing at all. So it might kind of be pretty terrible looking. Sorry. For the back fender, I think what I might do, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut down the white right here. The UV should help me with this, maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry if it's super laggy, but I can just switch to game capture, and it should fix that. Yeah, it probably looks pretty hard, but alright. It goes down right by the end of the K would be, yeah, okay. So I think it's just this right here. I don't know what my stream is doing. Okay, now I'm just confused. I think I just, like, totally did the wrong one there, that's all. Yeah, I need to choose the outside one. I chose the inside one. That was... Okay. Maybe this will end up being too much. I don't know. I should make it look a bit better than this. Would be a good start. See, I still feel like that's a bit weird. I don't know though. It's times like this where you wish MX bikes loaded faster. And you could just, with ease, restart your game and not have to wait. Alright. I do think that's good though. I'm also gonna add the team. Real quick, because I think like there just needs to be something filler in this space, and I haven't put KOR anywhere on this bike yet, so yeah, now would maybe be a good time. Alright, so I think we are almost done with the back plate. I'd put a logo right here. That's about it. The seat kind of looks whack, but whatever. That's some full suspension usage right there. That's like fully bottomed out. I think the front plate actually, or shroud, looks fine actually. thought it would maybe be a bit crammed. I feel like I need just at least a logo there. And let's make the number plates a bit bigger. I knew I'd have to change something with the number plates. I do like the angle that they're on. I thought I would hate the angle that they were on. But it's pretty good. So I'm trying to that's not. Maybe I should also reverse this. Instead of it going like angling down, it should be Fox at the bottom, CJMX, and then FMF. And I could add VP fuels too. And I think I'm gonna try to get these on the same angle as the numbers, sorry. 2. These need to be higher. I think that would be a good bit better right there. Alright. I'm gonna make sure. That doesn't look too bad. So now it's for time release. And the only thing that sucks kind of is I already, as you can see, I deleted the hole in this, so that's kind of annoying. But whatever. Like if I were to do that, it would be fine. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to have it more like there. I think. I'm not really sure yet. But that might kind of just be too low. So maybe like right there. That doesn't change the fact that this is white. And because it's faded, if I try to replace it, as you can see, it'll look pretty bad. So what I might be able to do is if I can only select this. And even if I just do that. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Very dumb. Okay. So let's just do this. This might be easier. This will be a lot easier, actually, for a fact. Except for I have to do that first. Okay. I think it should be a bit longer. There, like just more of a faded. So that doesn't look super bad. Before I delete anything, I'll check in the game this time. So I don't do anything dumb. That might not be big enough. I don't know here. I forget what it looks like. It just has an angle yet, so. Actually, I kind of like how slim it is because I feel like it fits in a bit more. And as long as my name fits in here better actually, so. I think that looks fine. Now just line this thing up. And try to have like the more even spacing in between them, too. Alright. And I could probably move the logos over. So, two things. I think I either want to have the logos here, not at that angle, but over by the numbers, or I'd put them over here and I'd move them like this or something. So like this here. Oh, I'm putting the new FMF, I forgot. It's not new FMF. That FMF is all blurry. After I did some color overlay and stuff, it kind of got wacky. This one looks a lot better. It actually looks readable on the PSD. But then maybe it'd be better. Let me put the Fox logo at the bottom, I guess. Maybe CJM. No. I don't want the Fox logo to be too close or it might distort. Alright, I think that looks better. It looks a bit more flowy, more low-key. Let's see, what else do we want to do here? I feel like there just needs to be something else on the back fender. There's so much. There's already a lot of green on this bike coming from here. There's nothing, because there's nothing over here. Hi, Trace. I'm definitely gonna say your last name wrong. Hello. Welcome to the skinning of an absolutely terrible bike live stream. Oh, I know the exact logo I'm gonna put here, hopefully. Thanks. It's coming along pretty slowly. I was really smart and didn't do any in-game checking until I had everything that you see done pretty much. So now I'm just kind of going through. Sorry if the game is lagging a lot, but I don't have my game capture on for this preset. And I might not have to change these guards. They look the same color. They look exactly the same, so I think I'll just leave them. I need to move the front number plate around some, though. And same with the fork guards and everything. But, yeah, I might maybe look into a gear that I like. Thanks. I've been going for simple designs. I really like this FMF pipe. And I don't even think I put the FMF pipe norm on it. I didn't. I'm gonna do that before I forget. Where's the pipe? Is it up here? Yeah. I don't think I put the... I definitely didn't put the FMF pipe on it. That's the FMF pipe norm. Alright. I always forget to do pipe norms. I hope this track might have... Oh, this track has photo mode. That's kind of sick. I love when tracks have photo mode. The A? What? Anodized. So that's not me. Like the frame, that's not me. That's the game. That's not the... It's the game, obviously, but that's the people who made this. You actually can't even change really anything in the... This bike doesn't have a dedicated parts livery like most do, so you can't change the parts or frame color or put stuff on the swing arms. But the norm seems to be working pretty well on the seat. I don't know though. Is it? Yeah, it is. I think I'm gonna put a pro circuit down the back fender. I think I'm gonna put something right there too. But the front fender looks solid, I think. I think that VP is a bit off. Yeah, most bikes either A have a separate Photoshop document for just the engine and the frame and stuff, or they have it, you know, or it's actually in the main Photoshop document. This bike doesn't have either. So this is all you have. You have some levers, obviously all the parts. You can change the pipes, thankfully, clutch covers, thankfully, and forks, but nothing else to the bike. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm really bad with coming up with ideas, which is why I do a lot of replicas. But whoops, I just dragged that. I feel like this rear plate needs something. Normally I just put my name somewhere, but my name's already down here. So I think I'm just gonna put like the word Kawasaki somewhere. Okay, Kawasaki logo. I might do that down the shroud too. I don't know, am I gonna have to change this? This green stroke might be a bit different, but I don't think I'm gonna have to change it. You still see the game? Oh yeah. It does. Thank you for telling me that. That should have updated. Maybe? No. Oh, I also didn't realize. I think my yeah, I was super noob and didn't realize my capture was all weird. So I think you guys saw weird stuff. Like, yeah, I don't think it was resized correctly either before. Okay. Pro streamer here, guys. Pro streamer. I don't see any pro circuit. Logos in the thing I normally use, so. You know what I might be able to do? All I saw was just have the bike, not the bike in the game. I was like, the guy from earlier. Yeah, he's in a lot of streams and Discord servers and stuff. I know. So I'm trying to think. Okay. I just had a moron moment. This might not work. I'm pretty much just gonna try to steal the Pro Circuit logo that's here. Definitely, it's gonna work. Oh, so you actually know him IRL. No, I thought you just meant like, yeah, I know that guy. That's sick. I've seen him a lot. He sends in a lot of stuff from my Instagram. Yeah, he's pretty good at the game. MX Simulator. I don't know if he plays MX Bikes. I think he plays, I don't know. But whatever. Yeah, he sends me all the, a lot of clips. I run a little Instagram account, about 2K followers. And he sends a lot of stuff. Alright. Yeah, I play Sim. Yeah, I used to play Sim. That's, if you look on the channel, that's all there really used to be video-wise. It was just MX Sim edits. Not anymore. My game capture is being weird now too, but oh, it's in the channel. I have it like linked. You don't have to go follow it. I don't like I always shout my YouTube out on my Insta, but I don't normally shout my Insta out on my YouTube. It's just CJMX though, but definitely don't feel like you have to follow me. I don't know. Subscribers on YouTube feel more important than followers on Instagram. Not that I'm actually like, I never thought I'd have 2K followers on Instagram. And that's awesome. But I've been actually trying to put more stuff out on my YouTube than I do my Instagram. Because Instagram, you just post a lot, and eventually one of your posts will start, or some of your posts will start getting noticed and out on people's like For You pages or whatever. So just kind of spam post, and secret to success right there. And I feel like that, I don't know, it just kind of doesn't interest me, which might sound weird because I've definitely spam posted a lot to get 2K followers, and it's probably been really annoying to people who do follow me, but I've been trying to lay back on the posts a bit. But yeah, my Instagram is just _CJ_MX_. It used to be like everything MX Sim, but I changed it because I kind of started using it more as my own thing. Instead of only posting other people's videos, I posted a lot of my stuff, which nowadays is MX Bikes. So instead of people just complaining, I just changed the name so they can't say, well, your name says everything MX Sim, and you just posted an MX Bikes clip. So yeah. People are pretty dumb on Instagram. Yeah, I know it's, sorry, I, like, blacked out. What the heck happened to my logos? Oh, that's one. Turn my effects off. Yeah, I know that's starting to take its toll on people running the accounts, like the big account. People complain a lot. they always think, you know, anything they send should be posted, but other people's stuff sucks. And I just normally, I don't ever say anything. I just, if I don't like it, I normally don't post it. And then I get spammed in the comments, you should post my things. I'm not gonna lie, you should post this. Like, there's definitely a reason I haven't posted yet. But, you know, whatever. It's not like I can complain, like it's something someone's forcing me to do, run an account. I'm like, oh wow, I'm sure it is so hard doing something that you decided to do. But, whatever. Alright, so this Kawasaki logo, I think I want to have it up there. I don't know. I don't know how bad it'll look in this bolt. With the bolt hole, I should say. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. I don't think that would look too bad. This front shroud's good, right? I think the X could come down. So, I think I'm either... I have just an idea. But I don't like the idea, so... You could split the logo. I was thinking about that, but I didn't know if that would make it look too stretched. I don't know if the stretched is the right word. Not stretched, but... Okay, I can't even explain what I'm trying to do. I'm just being dumb. I was thinking of maybe, like, making this a little bit longer, but I don't think I will. Or, not making the X a bit longer, but I was thinking of adding, like, a turn in it so it kind of looks more like an X. But I might just make that a bit longer. Okay. Yeah, I could cut it in half. But I don't know if that might make it look like too long and all whacked out. I think we're getting pretty close to being done. Other than, I know like it doesn't look like it, but this is a really simple bike. I probably should show the bike so people know what I'm making. Again, that's the bike I'm trying to make right there. And as like the Kawasaki logo, if I'd add the Kawasaki logo, that's not on the bike, you know, but I think that's the fun with making bikes. And it doesn't matter if you're making a I cannot talk. It doesn't matter if you're making a replica, you can still just not put a logo in, and I don't think, or add a logo in that you want in, and I don't think anyone's gonna mind. But, okay, I need to flip that. I was an idiot and didn't flip it. So, but I think I'm fine with how these look. Fork guards. I'm just gonna flip it like this. I think I have that pretty good. Do you make a lot of replica bikes? I've definitely made a fair amount, yeah. I'm trying to be more active in this game of recent, just because I feel like it's kind of plateauing, content-wise for the game. There's some really great tracks, but you can't be expecting a track to come out all the time, because they take an insane amount of work. It almost seems like it takes more work in this game than MX Sim by a good bit. But yeah, I've made a lot of replica bikes. I think this spun I made, I can show you right now. Ooh, Fox Airline. I might have to look at that. There's just been a lot of, there has been a lot of really awesome bikes in the community being released, but there's also just been a lot of pretty bad things, not gonna lie. This Ace, black Yamaha I made, this was a replica bike. I made this a few days ago, the 14th. I made gear with it too. That was not a replica gear. I just wanted to make gear that matched it. So yeah, this was a replica bike. This was not, this was the team. Slayco was kind of a replica, but not at all. This Star Green, I do believe was. This Backyard Husqvarna was. Actually, I think like all the bikes, almost all the bikes I've made are. This Exino bike I've made, Yamaha. This bike's a replica. My KTM Nebula, which was my first bike I made, my first KTM, and I think the first bike I ever released. It's like a Galaxy one, really simple. That was a replica. This Backyard Husqvarna was a replica from a backyard bike I saw on Instagram. And then I think this one was half a replica. Like the shroud was I replicated, but everything else I made my own. So to answer your question, yes, I make a fair amount of replica bikes. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Bikes take a fair amount of work. This one is gonna be different, only taking me like in a few hours to do compared to other stuff. And I'll probably shut off the stream by the time I'm completely done, because I think that should only be another half an hour at most, and it's already been a pretty long stream. Do you make customs for people? I'm making a custom for myself. I've never made a custom for someone though. I've thought about it. And I don't know, it's weird to me. I don't know. I definitely, if someone I knew closely wanted me to, I would totally make it for them. I feel bad skinning for money, but replicas are often kind of confusing. And not confusing, but like they're often not very simple unless they're like, oh yeah, just put number plates on a bike. Like even I have a KTM 200. I got all new plastics and graphics about to be put on. I'm putting them on soon. I'm gonna make that a replica. It's very confusing, and there's a lot of really small parts I'm trying to make, and I feel like a lot of replicas have that. So I feel like it'd almost be not a waste of my time to do it for free, but if I don't like the bike I'm replicating, it's not fun. So then I'd be like, well, I kind of want something if I'm gonna make a bike I don't like for you. You know? But it's a video game. So, you know, paying money, having someone pay me money is kind of weird. Like, I feel bad. But I definitely do them sometime. Even like on my Instagram, sometime I might do a, like for, it'd probably have to be a pretty big milestone. But if I hit a milestone, I would definitely do like a replica bike. Like I would make someone a replica of a bike that they wanted. But alright, I'm just gonna center this real quick because this isn't centered, I don't think. Really, it's not at all actually. I don't even know how I put that into game without realizing how uncentered this is. And I also think right now in the community, more people want their want tracks replicated more than they want bikes replicated. Definitely not doing a track for anyone because I want to do a track for myself and I still haven't even done that. So if this is like right there, or I think I'm like 90% done. I'm gonna swap over here. I always try to, this is like the easiest way in my opinion. Just make sure like show transform controls is on, duplicate it, and then try to get it to like the same exact length and width or whatever of the other box of the original. That'd be pretty cool. Supermoto's a part of this game that is just starting to take off. Pretty large. Like, there. Yeah, that'd be cool, is what I should say. I don't ride Supermoto, but I already showed it once for like, also I still see the MX Bikes capture. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my stream. It's like I need to refresh it. That's all, it needs like refreshed. Pro Skinner Cody here. But, God, I hate doing transform controls. I've already showed it once. I'll show it again. Because I think it's about to hit, it's about to hit 500 downloads, which is kind of sad because no one's commented at all on it. But I made a track in Sim. I actually really liked it. The trails were kind of terrible. It was just bleh with some jumps. The SX was pretty lit. It was pretty easy. It didn't really have any rhythm sections. It was flowy, and then the MX track was really fun. It had a lot of split sections, like this picture. Like there's like 2 split lanes you can see, then there's another split lane, some floaters, but also you need some skill. I think it looks a bit bad because I didn't round off some of the jumps, so like you can see those 2 jumps look really steep, but I put a lot of work into it, and I know it's a bit easier to make a track if you already have made it in MX Bike or MX Simulator, and you can just kind of copy the height map over. But even that, I don't know how to do at all, so yeah. I'd have to look into it. I keep saying, I'll look into that, and I never look into it though, which sucks because I think it'd be a dope track to have on this game. they take a lot of time. A lot of time. That's why I have mad respect for people who skin for this game, or not skin, but who make like crazy awesome looking tracks for this game. I've heard it takes over. I mean, the track that this guy was talking about, he made, I think it's it's the best looking track I've ever seen. But he said it took him like 200 hours, which is just pretty insane to me. Do training. You mean like in MX bikes, like take a height map and make the terrain? Or you mean like kind of make a terrain skin? Oh, not a terrain skin. That's not that's not a good word for it, but. Too far in here, okay. I have an odd feeling this is gonna look really bad and not look right. But yeah, I don't know what you mean terraining, like, because I know you have to make terrain and like textures. I think if I ever made a track, there'd be there would be a lot of hitting up the MX Bike server or Discord server and asking insanely dumb questions. So it's you might not be able to put can you put a link in? You might have to be mod if you want to put a link in chat. I don't really know. I don't have any mods because I don't stream. I say that and I've done more streams than I've ever done recently, but it's still pretty rare that I stream. See, I feel like this is... Now it's just a bit too... Alright, let's just put it to there. Yeah, I was gonna say, you never sent a link. I don't know if you meant to, but, where is... There, try now. I'll modded you and then I'll unmod you. I don't see a link. You can tell me the name of it. I need a drink. And I can Google it, but I feel like my voice sounds like I've been smoking for like 80 years, but I really just woke up. But no, that didn't work. I didn't see it. too much here. No, I'm not. Okay. Well, then I'll just take this and cut this down. It's box shop speedway. Okay. You said that's Supermoto too? Oh, in Maine, okay. I'm trying to actually like, get a video up that is semi-good. That'd be pretty dope. I don't really ride a ton of Supermoto and MX bikes. I had to delete my Supermoto pack because it was messing with my multiplayer, but I know it's still fun. I just kind of loop out a lot because all I try to do is wheelies. People are very mean on YouTube. Yeah, the dirt section looks kind of like low, like a small scale. Like this kind of a track would kind of be, this would be a smart track because it looks like not a huge track. Like the compound I made, it's like the entire, like it's as big as you can, it's not as big as you can make an MX Sim track, but it's like the stock MX Sim track, which is a big map. That looks pretty dope though. And yeah, and then if you make it, and it'd have an MX and a so I'd have like 2 tracks, an MX and a Supermoto. More people would probably like it. Hey, there's something bigger. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm big dumb. Alright, I feel like these are kind of off, but we're gonna go with this. I'm not super excited to do this part of the bike. I feel like it's not gonna go very well. Yeah, I'd probably make a compound. Yeah. I could always make my compound track. Maybe just release the moto. And then if I ever wanted to come back, make the SX. But at the same time, if I'm going to do it, I don't want to do it right the first time. Do the whole thing. And it's not like the SX would be super hard. It's a pretty small track. But I have an edit. I don't have just like a video of me riding my compound. If you have MX Sim, you can just download. But, Hi, Kaden. Chandler. Stream's really popping off. We're so, famous. Alright, so. That's not what I meant to hit. I need to organize these more. Like, let me put the rear. Oof, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's take the 77. Jeez, I don't know why I started lagging. So this, I just can't make it that big, though. At this point, the stream just starts going to terribleness. I can't make it interesting. My voice is so bad, and it's probably not helping that I'm only drinking Mountain Dew. Maybe I should drink water, because I have like no voice. So here, that's like liquid. A little bit right there. I tried. It's so weird. I could always do gameplay at the end of this stream, but I also feel like I would, if anything, it might be smarter just to make an do a new stream later. I was doing really good on SX, so I was like, oh, I'll stream. Dude, as soon as I started streaming, it was just like my self-confidence went out the window. It was pretty terrible. It was, I don't know. Like, I'd like to think sometimes I'm pretty good at the game, but right then I was the farthest thing from good at the game. I feel like I'm constantly being judged if I play online. Not online, but if I stream, I feel like you have to bring a level of being good at the game. Which I think I am pretty good at the game. I have like over 400 hours at it. And, you know. I haven't encountered that problem yet. I think I'm gonna start, I don't know, I think I just need to get more active on my YouTube, because, I just think I do. I need to duplicate all of this and get it all over here. That's the wrong thing, but whatever. What is layer 7? I think I'm going to start playing some BeamNG Drive on here, because that's the game I just got, and it's pretty fun. Along with the occasional GoPro video. I actually have a few things I need to edit, and then I can put out of me riding my dirt bike. I'm actually gonna ride today, so that'll be cool. Yeah, that game. Yeah, I just got it. I don't even think I have like 10 hours on it, but it's pretty fun. My teammate and fellow YouTuber who has a great uploading streak of never uploading, Universal Fruit. He's like the other YouTube I have linked in my, you can like link things, I don't know, it's where my Instagram is linked. There's another YouTube. I think he's gonna get it, hopefully, and then I think we're gonna vibe out and play it, because that would be pretty cool. And then if we would do that, would definitely... I don't think we would stream, because I feel like whenever I stream gameplay with other people, sometimes it just kind of takes a sense of fun away. You have to, like, always, in the back of your mind, remember that there's a stream there. Which, it isn't a problem, like, with me doing things that would, like, get me banned at all. It's just, you can't just kind of chill out with your friends sometimes if you're streaming. But if you're just recording, you can just edit it out of the video, and no one has to see anything. I don't know what is going on with this layer. It's not going in my rear. Oh, I'm so dumb. I should give up. If I download the picture, I can, let me, I had a little photo shoot with my buddy. But that doesn't answer what bike I ride. I ride a KTM 200 XCW, because I ride trails. This is the, I did not mean to zoom in. This was a little while ago at my house. As of now, all of my graphics are off my bike. Because I'm getting new ones. But, yeah, he's a pretty good photographer, so I thought these were some pretty cool shots. Got the no-hander going on. Kinda looks terrible, but whatever. That's what I ride. Okay, let's start copying these over. Thanks. My dad said that was his favorite. The no-hander one. But, I'm no racer. Definitely no racer at all. But, because my dad's tried to keep me out of injury by keeping me in the woods, but, I really want to start riding track. The older I get, the more I want to ride track. But woods is still super fun. But maybe when I'm older, I'll do some races. What would be really cool if this is if I could like stream as I ride, but I don't think that's a good idea. Because I couldn't like interact at all. And you know, if I crash, everyone's gonna see it. I mean, if I crash and I'm recording it, I'll post it anyway, but you know, I'm sure I'd crash. Break my leg or something. Alrighty, I think we're almost done. We're definitely gonna have to change a few things, but because I'm just sure everything won't line up like 100% probably. But. It's only been 30 years of skinning and live streaming. 150R Supermoto. I'm getting a 125. Nice. My Universal Fruit, my buddy. He had a 125. He just got a new bike. Let's see, where is my KX? Did not say where I was for some reason. Smoke it. Alright, I'm gonna pack this, and then might be done with the stream. Not sure. If I am done, I'll probably be, like, this bike will probably be out on the forums today. Do I have Discord? I do, and I'm trying, kind of active in the community, but I normally keep people I play with, and not like, because I still join like random servers, but like I normally like play with pretty close friends, or pretty close like group of friends. I think what I'm gonna do soon, I will just be try to do a big live stream and host a server, do some races. Yeah, trail riding's pretty dope. It's pretty fun. Axel Hodges' new sleigh coat bike that he's giving away looks pretty fire. Oh, I mean, I don't care. I'd be willing. I'm no professional track critiquer, but I'll probably be streaming in the next few days too, if anyone comes on, and or if you just want like to tell me, but really wish MX bikes didn't take this long to start. This is just kind of annoying. Hey, there it is. Sure. Yeah, I'll add you. Where's my doors? Okay. The rental doesn't look bad. Looks good over here. I don't like that because it kind of looks like it just says KY. Heck, it looks like it's KY. I thought that 77 would be a bit weird, but back fender's good. Thanks. I'd say it's pretty close to being done right now. Tinfoil hat. Tinfoil hat didn't work. Tinfoil hat, 72. Yeah, that didn't work, but let me try tin. Maybe it needs to be capitalized or something. I don't know what to capitalize on. But tinfoil hat didn't work. Honestly, this back number plate looks like crap. What's your number? If you're talking to me, my number is 77. I don't like the shroud on it, but whatever. Let's see how it looks in like a photo. Black, white. Actually, let's just do 72. Oh, okay, nice. That's close. This bike, I'm definitely not definitely, but I put all my bikes out public. I'll put this one out public. Don't look too shabby. Not at all, not at all. But the norm didn't, I don't think the norm worked. Because it says Kawasaki right there and it shouldn't. So I have a sneaking suspicion. Well, I don't know though. I'll have to... I just know that it shouldn't say Kawasaki there. Wow, nice. Y'all got 7s. I was gonna just be 7, but I decided not to be. I decided to be 77. As 7 is James Stewart. I don't want to take that number. You know, I don't want to take it if I couldn't live up to it. Skill-wise, at least. So. Alright, sorry, but it might have been gone black. I was changing a setting. I might ride a little bit of Supercross, but I don't think I am gonna do it for a long time. Then I'll probably just end the stream here. And if I want to make a gear set, I'll do that later. But I think I might be done skinning, other than if I make something. But I really like the new round of Supercross. It's super fun because the sand section's all rutted. But I'm probably gonna be pretty bad right now because I haven't played all day, other than the little bit of Supercross you saw me play. I definitely probably should have picked like a gear set that looks good. This gear doesn't really match. It's Fox, but it doesn't really match. Yeah, I can do wheelies. I mean, I'm not a wheelie pro, but I can do them. That quad line is such a big line. If you don't get that absolutely perfect, it's rough. Also, it might be really laggy because of how I started the stream, which might make this an even shorter stream if it's lagging a lot. And it looks like it is, so we might just kind of do a lap here. Oh, frick, I missed my line. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can see the little playback. It looks pretty laggy. I don't know if this would be any better. This might be 20 million times worse, but... yeah, this still looks laggy. I think I just have to restart the stream if I would play, but we might just call it a day here. And I'm not paying attention, I just wrote off the track, but... I definitely do gameplay in the future. I've already done it. The stream's privated just because I think it was just not a good stream. It was only like 20-30 minutes too. But like a week ago I did a stream. But, alright, I might call it for this stream, guys. Bike will be up on the forums today, at least the bike. Maybe gear, who knows. But, yeah. I think the bike looks pretty clean in the end. I probably have I have a little bit to do still, but yeah. We chillin'. Alright. See you guys on the next stream. I might do a video. I should do a video before then. I gotta do a part 2 for a video. To clear up some points on an old video I made about MXM versus MX bikes. And then, yeah. See ya.